Super Draco here, and welcome back to Why, the show where I don't always have a good answer for that question. So, we're continuing our Piranha plant today. Okay, and so the first thing I'm going to do is I got a notification I had a new subscriber. But, let's see. My notifications, I see Kaylin Ecolin is cool, and Eonut Barna. There may be another one that's hidden. I may have shouted y'all out before, but I'll do it again just for the heck of it. So today, as we finish up the Piranha plant, I don't have a lot to talk about. Because over the last few episodes, I talked about a weird film theory about The Fly, my fantasy novel, and my fantasy story. It's not a novel yet. I won't call it a novel till it's published. So yeah. So I don't know what else really to talk about, but one of my friends suggested this to me. It was just an idea because he was talking about we were discussing The Fly theory. And the long story short is we both realized that despite the movie, even though it had merged the Fly with him on the molecular genetic level, he would have never transformed because, the human body has 3 trillion cells in it in any given moment. And a fly only has I believe a fly is estimated to have around 100,000 or so. So there's no feasible way to get enough of his body with new DNA to make his the whole transformation happen. But that's kind of why I enjoy films and movies, is because I tend to gravitate towards sci-fi and fantasy films and whatnot, because I enjoy seeing things I can't see in the real world. Anyway, so that's kind of the cap on that whole episode. Like I said, real quick, let's go look at the analytics for that. Episode got 157 views, and I did not get any likes or dislikes. Got 2 likes on part 2 and 1 on part 3. And my views are going up again. That's interesting. I don't understand YouTube's algorithm. So anyway, so really I don't have anything upcoming. Like you said in the last video, my latest Transformer acquisition is Tidal Wave, but I don't have a good enough setup to film a Titan. And in all honesty, the Transformer reviews are just going to be a sometimes thing, so I don't even think I want to invest in a proper setup for it just yet. I also managed to acquire the Nemesis from Legacy Evolution because I have the Arc, or the Autobot Arc. So it only made sense to me to get the Nemesis. So anyway, enough about that stuff. So, Piranha plant build. This is an interesting one, because I had never seen this done before. You have this piece hanging, and then you're going to insert it in there and pin it down with a Technic pin. But instead of just a normal Technic pin, it's one of these tan pins that has a stud on the end, so you can put a whole facade on it. Thought that was really cool. and although it's not perfect, it fills that gap up so the gap and the mounting point aren't visible, and the gap isn't that noticeable. So I know I've kind of said these words all before, but this whole build is very clever, and honestly, they do some techniques for shaping I've never personally seen before. It doesn't mean they haven't been done before, it just means I haven't gotten a kit that used them. Admittedly, the part of this that really fascinates me are the large wedge pieces to give the piranha plant its nice round shape. Because you have these thin wedges and then the thick wedges. And I also appreciate how there are two different prints for the wedges. Now on camera the white looks pretty good. I actually think in person it was a little bit thin, but not bad. So, as I've said in previous videos, basically content's going to take a bit of a break because I need to wait for stuff to arrive and also to acquire more money for which I can buy more kits with. So, going forward, if there's a build you would like for me to look into to undertake or otherwise put on this channel, put it in the comment section. If there's something I've done wrong or I have done wrong, put that in the comment section. If you just want to call me a stupid redneck, put it in the comment section. I will respond in kind. But probably not kindly. And normally I try to avoid fishing for engagement, but if you like that pun on kind and kindly, put a like on the video. Alright, so with that last pin in, the head of the piranha plant is done. The leftover parts include the 1x1 stud, a 1x1 tile, a 1x1 round tile, or round plate, a paint bushing, and here it is. So the leaves have a ball joint at the base and then they can fold in the middle. You have these two coins that are printed on these pieces. And so you can kind of use this as a piggy bank. Just drop them in there, and then there's a hidden release button that makes the bottom pop open and the coins drop out. And I don't remember, do piranha plants drop 2 coins when you kill them? Because I know they drop a coin when you kill them with a fire flower. Anyway, we're out of time. Thanks for watching. Check out my fantasy story on Fiction Press, and I'll see you for whatever's next.